Hello, my crafty friends. I'm so happy you decided to join me today. I have a cute project share for you. And when I created this, I created with sending this to a crafty friend in mind. And the use that I thought that my crafty friend could get out of it would be to use it for swapping and Happy Mail, and you could write on the back of the cards when you received the Happy Mail, who it was from, and what the theme was, and those kinds of things. So let me go ahead and share with you the dies that I used from Scrapdiva Designs. If you are interested in purchasing any of the dies, you can purchase them here at this website. If you use Carol 10 at checkout, you will get 10% off your order, or free ship 75 will get you free shipping on a purchase of $75 or more. So I've been wanting to create with this mini Memorydex die. I think this is so cute. I love making Memorydex cards, and this one is adorable. They make up pretty fast because they're small, and you get 3 different designs in this die set. You get this one and a square one and then this one. And you get several little dies to use in your creations, and I did use all of them. I used every single one but the hatchet on my Memorydex cards. I used the bow, I used the lights, everything, and you'll see in a little bit. I also used the flower die from Scrapdiva. Not all the flowers are this die, but some of them are, and I'll point that out to you. I used this crafty word die. It has several crafty sayings in it. I used create, I used hashtag craftlight, I used crafty girl, I think. There was several. Crafty, create, craft, hugs I used. Several of them in here. There's a lot of dies with craft sayings in them. So I used that. I also used the glue gun bag topper, and I thought this came out so cute. So I used this die. I used this die, the coffee die and stamp set, and I used both the stamps and the die for my project, and I'll show that to you soon. I used this here, which is the Crafty Heart, and there are there's several selections here, but if you look at it and you do layering, there's a large and a small, and I used the small one, and I used the 3 dies that go together in this one. I like the way that came out as well. And I have been grabbing this one quite a bit. I loved this is called the Stitched Layer Butterfly. I love this die, and I've been grabbing this one quite a bit. I also used the mini layer bows, which is perfect for your mini Memorydex cards. I used this one right here, which is called the, let's see, I know I wrote it down because I didn't want to say it wrong. It's the Heart Tape Roll. This looks really cute on the Memorydex card as well. And then the last but not least, I have the Summer Pennant flags, and I use the one in here that says Smile. So let me go ahead and show you my project. Now, I did create the box. I'm not going to have a tutorial for it because I think by now, if you've watched my tutorials, you know how to create the basic box. But I do have one right here that has the measurements that you will need. And you're going to cut 110-pound cardstock, 5 3/4 by 7 3/4, and then you are going to score 1 1/4 inch all the way around, and then do your gluing of your corners like I've showed you before, and your box is ready to go. This is just an example. I tried it out to make sure that everything worked, and then I put mine together. So then you could decorate it as you want. So this is how I did mine. And I left it pretty plain. I did put some pearls for the legs. And I think it's adorable. It looked cute on a craft desk or anywhere you want to put it. So here is the hashtag craft life from the craft words. And I'm going to start with the mini Memorydex cards. And here's the butterfly on there. It's pretty chunky. It's layered quite a bit. My box fits 10 cards. And mine are pretty chunky, so depending on how big you make your cards would be how many would fit in the box. And I did not put any straws or anything to attach these. I just left them floating in the box. So here is the butterfly, and you can see I layered it 3 times. And you do get the 2 pieces for layering. And then here's how I did all my backs so that either a picture could be put back here or writing. So that's the first one. Here is the Crafty Heart. The Crafty Heart. Isn't that pretty? And this is the flower from Scrapdiva Designs. And this could have been made into a shaker. I didn't do that. And it's really super cute. I think this project's adorable because it's tiny. Now here is the glue gun bag topper. I used the glue gun from that set. Isn't that adorable? And I used the word crafty from the set of craft words. I think this is so adorable. And there's a mini bow from the mini bow set. And again, it's plain on the back. Isn't that cute? I think a crafty friend would love to receive this. Then either we drink tea or coffee when we craft, so I made this little teacup, and this is from my stash, this die. It has a little tea bag and a little spoon, and this paper set is from Recollection, and it's called Into the Garden. So it has beautiful colors and beautiful flowers in it. And so I decided to use that paper pad and cut out the cup on some hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas. And this is in your mini die set, these little floral things right here. And this is Scrapdiva Designs flower. And I do have a tutorial on that shows you how to make that flower. And here again, oops, see, look at, good thing I turned this over. I forgot to put a white one on the back, so I will do that later. Then here's the next one, and the hugs is from the Crafty Words set. And you can see I used the garden from the mini Memorydex set, and I made this little watering can, and it does come with this gold piece that fits on the watering can, and the garden tools are here. And then this bird house set with little birds is in my stash, so I used that. And let's see, yep, it does have white on the back. I make sure. Here is the coffee cup stamp and die set. And as you can see, I did stamp the coffee cup, and then I cut it out with the die, and then I stamped the little coffee cup holder thing with Friends Are the Perfect Blend. And this bow is included in the mini Memorydex die, and I just put that on there with a little gem. We're going to turn around, make sure we have white on the back of that. And the next one here, this is the lights that came with the set, the mini Memorydex set. And I have Crafty Girl, and I don't have lights like this in my craft room. These are really nice if you have them. I have something that looks like this, but my husband mounted them on a overhead type of thing that is mounted on the wall, and it gives me lots of light so that crafting at night is easier than it used to be for me. All right. This next one is the heart tape roll. Isn't this adorable? I think this is so cute, and I did make a shaker out of it, as you can see there. So super cute. This heart is what fell out of here. I didn't want to waste it, so I put it on there. I think it's adorable. Yep, it has white. Yay. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm crafting, I text my friends. So I put a telephone on one of these Memorydex cards because if I do it, I think you guys do it too. And I thought that would be cute as part of the theme for this little crafty friend happy mail. That right there on the top is a mini bow from the mini bow die. And then this telephone and this hello is from my stash. And then I use these little floral things to decorate this card that come in the mini Memorydex. And last but not least, I have a huge flower here from the flower die from Scrapdiva Designs. And there's the pennant that says smile, and the leaves from her dies set as well. And yes, I did put white on the back of that. And then I did use like some little round dies from my stash to layer some of these cards. And as you can see, I've got a lot of little diamond dots that I just received from my crafty friend Angie that were the perfect colors to go with this. So I did use that in this project. So thank you all for joining me today. I'm happy that you decided to do so. I hope you found some inspiration for your own craft projects and you found this useful. So until next time, everyone, happy crafting. Bye-bye.